guys, I am here to do a flip through of my FauxBonichi. This is a 2-week flip through. Normally I do them at the end of the month, but there was a lot of requests because I'm doing a whole new layout and setup for my FauxBonichi for May, June, and July, and so I thought I would do one at 2 weeks, and since it is the 15th, at least when this video is being shot, that makes it 2 weeks, and yeah. So I'm using the Moleskine Classic in the dotted pattern paper, so it looks like this if you haven't seen it. Yeah, in the khaki. This is my first page, and I never know what to do on the first page, so I'm just covering it. I am using up my Webster's Pages Dream Collection this month, and so most of the papers you will see. I am not backing my pages anymore. Well, not all of them anyway, so you'll see the twist in that, and I'll try to get through this as fast as I can. Yeah, I always say quick, and then, yeah, it never is quick. Anyways, Dream Collection, I don't know the name of this paper, but that's the collection it's from, and I just used a couple of journaling cards. If you watched my Use It Up video, you saw that I am trying to use up my Kaiser Craft journaling cards this month, and so my goal is 30 and more, hopefully. This is one of the stickers that comes with the Dream Collection. Remember these amazing times, and it has an arrow pointing that way. I thought that was a nice touch. Every single week we'll start out with a starter page because I wanted them to be 2-page layouts, and of course there's 7 days. Ooh, this setting makes my hands look red. There's 7 days in a week, so I have an odd duck, and so my solution for that was a starter page. Again, this is one of the Webster's Pages Dream Collection papers. I just took a couple of the Kaiser Craft journaling cards and layered them, and I ran one of them through my printer to write May 2015 on it. So that would be the first starter page. I'm kind of using the same layout throughout. They're not exact, but I'm using a basic template. This is just one of them. I have 4 of them, but they're all basically the same, except for instead of a big square, there's some long ones. If you watched my previous Use It Up video or May video, I don't know which one. One of those, I put a link to this. If you're in the FauxBonichi journalers, you have the link to this because I've posted it a million times, but holler if you want the link. Anyway, so this is the basic layout that I've been using, and like I said, there's a long version and then a square, fat version, if you will. And so that's kind of the way the pages are set up. In the FauxBonichi group, we have weekly prompts and monthly prompts. This month it is a list a day prompt. Every single day in May there is a new list to list. Plus every day of the week we also have different types of prompts. On Fridays, which this would be the 1st of May, we have a Draw It Friday, and I basically post a tutorial or a photo or something that we can draw into our FauxBonichis, and this Friday it was spring flowers. The list that day, and I'm not going to go through every single detail of these. These are all posted on the FauxBonichi Journalers group. If you want to read them and see up close pictures, come on over because they're all listed over there. A few things about myself was the first prompt, and that's how that was. And I'm trying this month to kind of work on my hand lettering. I'm not real great at it, but I like to play with it, so that's how that's working out. The next, these are 2 pages glued together. My plan was to just glue the 2 pages together to make them one nice thick page like this. I kind of changed that as I went along. So this one is actually 2 pieces of paper. They are glued together. You can kind of see up here that it's glued together. And so it made it nice and thick. Saturdays are stamp and sticker day, and so I got some new butterfly stamps and I stamped them on there. These are some stamps that I have. Dream was a sticker, and this is a Unity stamp that I just hand drew on there. Our list today, things I'm good at and favorite songs, so that went on there. And so that was Saturday. Sundays are Paula's prompts, and she does great make you think prompts. If you are really into deep thinking in your journals, you want to check out Paula's Sunday prompts because that's what they do. They really are thought-provoking and get you into really thinking about things to journal and make memories of. And I'm really terrible at that because yeah. But her prompts are hugely popular and I highly recommend them. my day was, I just put things I'm looking forward to was the list prompt that day, and I just played with some ink tints that day. Okay, so here's the beginning of a whole new day, or a whole new week. So there's a starter page, same Webster's Pages collection, and then a Kaiser Craft journaling card. And then Mondays are Jackie's days. She is doing just different techniques and tips and stuff for using in our FauxBonichi. And so you can check out her Monday prompt. I didn't do it on this Monday. I already had the page filled by the time she got it posted. So I got the next Monday, which you'll see. But the list was current playlist, and I used YouTube, so that was the playlist I had on YouTube, and just some doodles and that kind of stuff. Yeah, so here's where the change comes. The change comes is I separate the two pages, okay? So here's Monday, here's Tuesday, all right? And so there's a skipped page in the middle. What I've been putting on the skip page in the middle, which I'm not going to open to let you read, is my hidden journaling. And see, you can see, woo, there it goes. The reason I thought, eventually I'll probably glue all these pages together, but I thought for now it would be a great place to get things off my chest and just get them written down, and just things I don't really want anybody to read. You know what I mean? Those kind of things. And so I thought that would be a great place to put them, because I could always gesso over them, or I could always just glue the pages together and then nobody could read them in the future if I wanted to. Or I could leave them and future generations can read about my stress. But that is what I'm going to be doing, is I'm just going to be leaving them open so that I can journal on the inside of them. Okay, skipping to Tuesday. Tuesday on the FauxBonichi group is always Tangle Tuesday. It's a standing prompt. There's no individuals. It just, you do Zen tangling or doodling on Tuesdays. And so that's what these two things are. We had, our list was weekend goals, and yeah, so that was my Tuesday. Wednesdays are Lynn's days with Whimsical Wednesdays. And she asked thought-provoking prompts about the past. A lot of them have been about the past and like your childhood or things that you remember, bringing back those memories to put in your journal. And I thought those were really cool. And so her Wednesday prompt that day was 3 things about me. And so I just printed them out on a little card and added them in. I did favorite quotes, and Joshua finished up his high school biology with an A. So yay for him. We also had a great big giveaway in the FauxBonichi Journalers group, and I try to have quite a few giveaways in there. We're still kind of getting a rhythm on that, but Joyce won that one, so that went out in the mail to her. And then again, skip the page, and this is Thursday and Friday. I bought my cats a new package of these pom-pom fuzzy pom-pom things from Hobby Lobby. If you hear them running around in the background, that is them going nuts over these little pom-pom balls. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, Thursdays is Melissa's day, and she is doing quotables. And on those days, she posts a quote, and she also posts a thought-provoking question about the quote. You can either just write the quote, or you can write what it means to you or what it says to you. She also has been throwing in some hand lettering tips and techniques, links and stuff like that. So it's been a lot of fun to not only do the quote, but to kind of practice your hand lettering with it. And it's just very unique, and I'm really enjoying it. So her quote was, "Art washes away from the soul the dust of everyday life." And so that's what I hand lettered there. And then again, the list, and I used, the other thing I've been adding to this is I have tons, not that you can tell by my glorious nails now, but I have tons and tons of nail stuff. Acrylic nail stuff, nail polish stuff, nail sticker stuff, nail decoration stuff, nails, don't ask. It's a long story. Anyways, I'm trying to use up all of these, those aren't nail stickers, but all these nail stickers, and they work great in the FauxBonichi because they are super small and super flat. The other thing I'm using up is a lot of my Fimo. There we go. And I'm trying to use it up because it is also super flat. So you can see on this page I added some nail art stickers. Let's see. And then some Fimo to that page. And then I think back here I did the same thing. Yeah, there's nail art stickers on this one too. So that's what I'm trying to use up in that here too. Friday, we're back to Friday. Drop Fridays was to draw animals. So I posted a tutorial for 31 different animals you could choose from. And I picked the cat, and then I drew a little mouse because I have cats and I mouse potato designs. I got a Fitbit that day. Yeah, let's don't ask. It just proves what I knew. I don't move a lot and I don't sleep. Yay! Yeah, so, and then of course there was another list. All right, Saturday and Sundays. Saturday again is our stamp and sticker day, and so I just did a little bit of stamping that day. Sundays are again Paula's prompts, and I did some hand lettering that day. It was also Mother's Day, so I printed a picture of what I got for Mother's Day and I put it in this little cork sticker. Yeah, that's pretty much the excitement on those 2 pages. Again, I have up close photos of these if you really care on the FauxBonichi group. Now we're back to a Monday, and so we have a starter page. I got some new stickers from Hobby Lobby, and I didn't have much to say. I had a lot to say that day, I just didn't have a lot I wanted to say in writing. So that's how this page turned out. Jackie's prompt for techniques and tips was to use QRs in yours, and that's mine. I don't know if you can do it off the screen, but it should take you to my website, which hasn't been updated in forever. So yeah. So that was that Monday. Again, hidden journaling. And then I got this wild hair to do a color play prompt because the 56,000 prompts that we have going on in the group were just not enough. So I'm going to toss out a color prompt. We're going to call it color play. I'm not sure what day it'll be posted. Sunday, Monday, somewhere in there. It just goes along with everything else. And so this was the color prompt for that day. I think we're actually zooming in pretty good. Anyways, for last week, this week, I'm off whole weeks. And so I based these 2 pages off the color prompt. I washed it in gray, and then I've been using the minty teal and the pink as accent colors. Tangle Tuesday was that day, so I did a tangle. Whimsical Wednesday was childhood memories, so I wrote about my horses and just sketched out a horse there. And then of course we had our lists. Not much hidden journaling that day. And then this brings us to yesterday, and today, Dollar Tree washi fabric tape. It's hard to work with. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Here's some more of the Fimo though. You can kind of see it in that right there. I've got them kind of spread out here, glued on with glossy accents. The Thursday was Quotable Day. How we spend our days is, of course, how we spend our lives, and so I just practiced some hand lettering with it. And that's it. List in a list. So yeah, oh, I know, Draw It Friday was trees. And so you could draw trees, and there's different tutorials and stuff on that. We also added today, on Fridays, it's going to be Food Fridays, where we post our favorite recipes because that seemed to be very popular. So we have a recipe link now every Friday that you can post your yummies on. Like I said, it's hopping. We are growing. We are getting huge, and we are growing and growing and growing. The best part about it is the people that are in the group. The group is made by the members that are in it, and we have the best members ever. They are so active and they participate so much, and it's not just 1 or 2 people. There are tons of people that are participating. It's a go, 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 go group. If you are lacking inspiration in your journaling, I have a solution for you. Come join us. I don't know if you noticed, I'm having a good time with it. Thank you for watching my FauxBonichi flip. I will be back at the end of the month with the final last 2 weeks. As you can see, my new plan is keeping it a lot thinner, but I still get to use up my stuff and my paper in it. I just am having a blast. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I will see you in the next video. Comments, links, likes, and suggestions down below. Bye!